Hello guys and happy holidays. So for today's video I'm going to be creating this beautiful Christmas holiday wreath, and I wanted to do something like more natural and not as full, and also because I had like a white one on this mirror, and since it was disturbing the Christmas flow, then I kind of had to make something else to go with everything else that's, you know, invaded my space. So if you want to see how I made this, just keep on watching. Okay, so these are the things that you will need. It is super easy, super simple, and super inexpensive. I bought this wreath at Dollar Tree, but it was, I think, around like when the fall started, so I don't know that they have it anymore. But don't worry, I got you, because I already checked Michael's and they have something kind of similar, and it's only about $3 depending on what size you choose. Then I have some ribbon, also from Dollar Tree, a hot glue gun, some scissors, and you're going to need some florals or anything else that you decide to use to decorate your wreath. And I did get all these flowers at Dollar Tree as well. So you're just going to start by placing your wreath on the floor or any other flat surface that you're working on, a table, a countertop, anything. And then you want to place something between your floor or table and the wreath, because you're going to be working with glue, so you don't want to ruin your beautiful floors or table or wherever you are. So all I'm doing here is just playing around with the flowers, seeing what design I like best before I commit and glue them to the wreath. So at the end I decided to go with a fuller bottom and then just sparsing around a few flowers in the top. As you saw, I placed 5 flowers in the bottom so that it would give the wreath kind of like a full look, and then just 2 in the top, side to side. When I started, I thought that I wanted to put flowers all around the wreath and then just kind of complement the whole thing with a little bit of the cranberries here and there. But then once I placed all the flowers around, I realized that I really wanted like the wood branching to show up. So that's why I decided to just do a full bottom and then just a few in the top. And I have to say, I think I made the right choice, because I really like how it looked. And it just makes it so different from anything I've seen like at the stores or anything like that. This is the beauty of DIYing, that you can just do what you like best. It's not always about how much you spend, even though this was really cheap for me. This only cost me like $5 or $6, but sometimes it's just about just making something personal and just something that you prefer, as opposed to what they have in the stores. Then once you have decided on your final design, then you can just go ahead and glue everything to your wreath. I just placed little dollops of glue on the little stick that's sticking out of the flower, the remaining little, you know what I mean. And then make sure that you press that into the branches and then just hold it for like a few seconds, just to make sure that it is in place and that it is tight. And that's about it. Just go ahead and glue as many or as little as you want over your wreath. Once I glued all of my flowers, I wanted to complement it with some little cranberries, and as you can see, all you have to do is like pull out the branch. If you wanted it to keep the green in it, then you just go ahead and use a wire cutter and cut it with like the whole stick. But I just really wanted the little red cranberries. I almost said cherries, but you guys know what I mean. Then I'm going to start placing them all around the wreath, just again to decide what design I want. At first I thought that I wanted it like the cranberries all over the place where the flowers weren't, but once I saw it, I just thought that it was too much, and I just didn't like how it looked. I mean, yeah, I just didn't like it. So I just decided to do 2 little branches on the full side, like side to side, and then 2 little branches in the top, and then just leave 2 little gaps on the sides, as you can see right here. And I thought that that looked so much better, and it would show the branches and the nature side of the wreath more, and I just like that so much better. Once I decided on that design, I just started gluing with my hot glue gun, as you can see here. And again, you just want to press down for a few seconds just to secure everything in place. Hot glue dries really quick, but you just want to press for just, you know, 3 to 5 seconds. And at this point my camera died and I didn't realize it, so I'm missing just a little bit of footage, but I wanted to show you at the end. What I did was I put some ribbon around one of the branches, as you can see here, and then I glued that ribbon to make it into a loop so that I would be able to hang the wreath. Then I glued the ribbon to the wreath so that it wouldn't move around, and that's pretty much it. This is how my Christmas wreath turned out. I love it so much. I think it's so beautiful. I do think that it's a little small, but again, if you go to Michael's, then you just choose a bigger size if that's what you want, and I think it will be just as beautiful. I love this so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget about that giveaway. Make sure you sign up. Thank you for watching. Bye.